What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome here if you are new. Thank you for joining me on today's video. You guys, in today's video, what I want to do is I want to talk about my new cash envelopes so that nobody's confused when I do my cash envelope stuffings and stuff like that. Just because I did update them and I added way more envelopes than I had before. Me and my husband decided to go over all of our finances and see what exactly we want to start allocating more money to and allocating less money to certain envelopes. So now that we went ahead and did that, I just want to update you guys on what our new envelopes are going to look like. I do have both me and my husband's cash envelope binders here. However, we have so many envelopes now that we're actually just kind of sharing the binders. So some of his envelopes are in here, and then some of mine are in both as well. And then we have some envelopes that are just general savings, either for us together or as a family. So let's get started. So this envelope says rent/moving and new home. So pretty much when we do move, this is going to cover the cost for the moving. It's going to cover our rent as well. And whatever is left over, we can put towards a new house. This one is new vehicle, car maintenance, and truck maintenance. This is pretty much self-explanatory. He had a car maintenance vehicle. He had a car maintenance envelope, and then I had a truck maintenance envelope. We do want to save for a new vehicle. Our vehicles are older. I do have a pickup truck that is older than me. I don't know when we're going to get a new vehicle, but in the case that we decide to, we will have the money for it. This is for emergency funds and medical expenses. So as you know, my husband had his appendix removed about almost 6 months ago, and the medical expenses that came through were indescribable, you guys. We were not expecting it. So this is going to be an emergency fund and medical expenses together. Either way, both of these are kind of emergent and these things kind of pop up. So we want to make sure we have money for that. For those of you who don't know, I do have a husband. However, I did not have a wedding yet. I did get pregnant with my first child before I was able to have a wedding, and we still want to have a wedding. It's just that we continued having kids, and so the wedding kept getting pushed back. We are still saving for that. We don't know when it's going to be, hopefully soon, but that's what this envelope is for. Kids is self-explanatory. This is for all my kids. I am planning on either private schooling them or homeschooling them, so this is going to go towards that. Birthdays, gifts, and holidays. I decided to put them all in one and just make one giant fund for this. So anybody's birthday, if we need to buy gifts for anybody, or money for holidays like presents, food, etc. My lady, this is my envelope. My husband puts money in here for me for whatever I want to use it for, like to get my hair done, nails done, or buy new clothes, etc. Tattoo, my husband has tattoos and he wants to get more tattoos, so this is his fund for that. Trips, this is also trips or vacation. It used to be labeled vacation. I think the card still says vacation, but this is pretty much self-explanatory. Also, I recently did our passports, like literally just 2 days ago. So that was extremely expensive, you guys. Like for our size of a family, like with the kids and everything, oh my gosh, you guys, it was ridiculous. I don't remember them being that expensive growing up, but you know, maybe that changed. I'm not sure. I can't really remember, but I don't think it was this expensive. But this is for trips. And I think that's it for this binder. So to start off, we have Disney/fun. Fun is for if we go to like a theme park, amusement parks, water parks, and stuff like that. And then Disney is obviously Disney World. We love going to Disney and taking the kids and going as a family. So that's what this envelope is for. Home business and Airbnb rental. So you guys, my husband is trying to do a home business, and we are still, in the process. And then I'm getting into Airbnb rentals. I have never done it before, but I am going to try my best to do it. And I'm going to take you guys along on the journey with me. There is a property coming up that I more than likely I'm going to be able to secure and then be able to Airbnb it. I will let you know how it goes because this is a huge learning curve for me, but that's what this envelope is for. Pets is for any of the expenses that my pets need, for example, veterinary, flea and tick medication, dog boarding in the case that we go on a trip or something like that. That's where this will come out of. School, this is for my college. For those of you who don't know, yes, I am almost old as hell and I am still in college. It's taking me longer than most just because I am a stay-at-home mom. These envelopes are empty and these are actually for my savings challenges coming up. I started some savings challenges and I'm going to be showing you that in a couple videos from now. So that's what these are here for, but they are empty and they're not labeled yet. So please stay tuned for those videos. I think there's about 8 of them in here. There's going to be 8 different savings challenges as well as a Christmas challenge, just because I have not started saving for Christmas yet. So I definitely need to get started on that and definitely bulk up. My goal is to do 2 savings each week for the Christmas challenge so that I can be done at least 1 week before Christmas is here. So that gives me time to go and get presents. So yes, you guys, that is going to be it for our cash envelopes. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was quick. I just wanted to give you guys a brief overview of what my envelopes are going to be looking like. One, because we added so much more envelopes than we had before and we're saving for completely different things. And 2, because I'm starting the savings challenges and I needed envelopes for that. So I didn't want, for example, if I start my cash envelope stuffing videos and then you guys are like, wait, what is that? That's new. I've never seen that before. So I figured I would just make a video and explain it so there's no confusion. So please stay tuned for that cash envelope stuffing video, my savings challenges video, my debt payoff video, which is coming up again. I did one for October, so I'm going to do one as well for November. And my paycheck budget breakdown, which I'm actually going to film right after this video, where I pretty much go over roughly how much my husband made and how we allocate all of those funds when it comes to our expenses, our bills, our debt, and then our sinking funds. It does look different every single time he gets paid, so this is not going to be the same for every paycheck, but I did want to make a video to kind of give you guys an example of how it looks for us. So please stay tuned for that video. Once again, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video with somebody who also enjoys cash envelope stuffings and savings challenges. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, guys, take care. Bye.